For any tradesman, your boots are your most important tool, but what you put inside them can make or break your day. You've been told wool is for winter, but what if the right wool sock is your best defense against summer heat and sweat? This means the cheap cotton socks many of us rely on are actually the worst possible choice for both summer and winter. Cotton is a sponge. It soaks up sweat, stays wet, and leads to blisters in summer and dangerously cold feet in winter. In the next few minutes, we will break down the science of the perfect work sock for every season so you can stay safe and productive. So if cotton is out, what is in? First, you need to understand the real enemy is not just temperature, it's moisture. The solution is moisture wicking. It works using physics. Fibers use capillary action to pull sweat from skin to the outside of the sock. For summer, your best wicking materials are merino wool, synthetics like polyester, and even bamboo. Each has pros and cons on a job site. Synthetics are champions at moving moisture fast and drying quickly. They are often durable and affordable, but can trap odor. Bamboo is a strong contender, absorbing more moisture than cotton but releasing it fast. It is soft and naturally antibacterial. But how do these materials actually work to keep you comfortable? Let's get into the science behind the sock. Let's go back to merino wool. Its fine, crimped fibers create tiny air pockets. In summer, these pockets insulate your feet from boot heat. Unlike synthetics that can stink after one shift, merino wool is naturally antimicrobial. It traps and stops odor-causing bacteria from growing. You have picked the perfect material. But what if that sock could still damage your feet? A common mistake negates these benefits. We'll reveal it soon. Now let's talk winter. Why do your feet get so cold even in thick socks? It is about blood flow. Your body restricts blood to your feet to keep your core warm. And for blisters, moisture is the enabler, but friction is the cause. Wet skin is soft. Slight rubbing inside your boot creates a hot spot and then a blister. Understanding these mechanisms is key. So what specific features should you look for to combat friction and improve comfort? First, check the toe. A seamless toe, or a flat knit seam, removes a major friction point that causes blisters. Next, cushioning. You want targeted padding at the heel and ball of the foot to absorb impact on concrete. Fit is non-negotiable. Socks that are too big will bunch up. Too small, and they restrict circulation. Look for arch support. Avoid one size fits all. Your feet are not generic. Choose brands that offer specific sizing for a dialed-in fit. Okay, you have the material and the features. Now let's talk about the mistakes that even experienced pros make. Remember that common mistake we mentioned? It is mismatching your sock thickness to your boot fit. Putting a thick winter sock into an already snug boot cuts off circulation, which actually makes your feet even colder. This fit and circulation issue complicates the material choice. A thin synthetic might be better in a tight boot than a thick wool sock. And for those in extreme conditions, there is another level up from merino: alpaca. It is softer, stronger, and absorbs even less moisture. So we have covered materials, features, and common mistakes. But what happens when the best passive sock is not enough for extreme cold? This is where it all connects. We established the enemy is moisture, and the problem is poor circulation. The solution? Active heating technology. Heated socks with carbon fiber elements do not just insulate. They generate warmth. This active heat keeps circulation open and helps evaporate any moisture that does build up, addressing both problems at once. This is the future of performance workwear. Actively managing your body's physiology, not just passively resisting the elements. So let's recap. Ditch cotton forever. Choose moisture-wicking materials like merino for both seasons. Match sock thickness to your boot. Look for specific features like seamless toes and targeted cushioning. And do not fall for one size fits all. Selecting the right sock is a direct investment in your comfort, health, and ability to get the job done. Discomfort costs you time and money. Your feet are your foundation. Treat them like the indispensable tools they are. Go check your sock drawer. What you find might be holding you back.